you're new to the channel, I want to thank you for stopping by. My name is Eric Moss. I'm a personal trainer as well as a modern day performing strongman. If you're unfamiliar with what that is I perform feats of strength like bending steel bars and breaking chains and that sort of thing as part of a live show. Now, one of the reasons I created this vlog series is I wanted to give an insight as to like the quote-unquote adventures of being a modern day performing strongman. And in this video, I am doing 2 shows right outside my personal training studio as part of Boonton Day. That's where they close down the main street of the town to vehicular traffic. All the businesses bring all their stuff outside and everybody has a booth. I did 2 shows with all different feats to just try to bring some attention to my booth and get the word out about my training studio in Boonton, New Jersey, where my studio is located. So, captured some of the footage, and I wanted to bring you along for the ride. So as you guys can probably see, Tony has a balloon between his legs and a board of wood on his lap. Now, what I have here is a nail. And what I'm going to attempt to do is take this nail and put it through this wooden board, hopefully popping the balloon on the other side. Trust me?
I guess so.
Oh man, now I kind of feel bad. Don't worry, I hardly ever messes up. Oh, real quick. The danger with this feat is very real. Please do not try this at home. Are you nervous? Oh yeah, me too. No worse for the wear, right?
Yeah, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give Tony a round of applause for putting himself on the spot.
Wow.
My name is Eric Moss, and that is the first show. The second show will be at 2:30, all different feats. Thank you guys so much. So for those of you who do not know me, my name is Eric Moss. I am the owner of Eric Moss Fitness, a personal training studio located right here on Main Street, Boonton. But in addition to that, I am also a modern day performing strongman. What that basically means is I perform feats of strength like bending steel bars, breaking chains, and that sort of thing as part of a live show. I assure you, everything that you are about to see today is in fact real. Everybody ready? My first mentor, the late great New Jersey Superman taught me how to steal the show. So what I want you to do is visualize the card, and I'm going to try to figure it out what it is. Got it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip that card in half without taking it out of the box. What was the card you were thinking of?
9 of hearts.
9 of hearts? It's probably in there somewhere.
Is it there now?
This one's always an audience favorite. Oh, frying pan. we're cooking. And that is how I roll. Next one, I'm going to need another volunteer. Now it's going to be, I need an adult to volunteer for this one. And just FYI, that's my wife and children right there in front of me.
Zero part, I should hear more of it.
This is not safe.
Right up there.
He broke it. He broke it.
Was that a smash hit or what? Very much round of applause for our volunteer. Again, my name is Eric Moss. I'll be around the rest of the day if anybody has any questions. It has been fantastic performing for all of you. Thank you so much.
Can't believe he watched it. Way to go, Eric.
So some of my thoughts after the shows is I thought the shows went well. You know, like leading up to the show, for whatever reason, even though I didn't have anything riding on it, I had jitters, and I almost never get the jitters. Don't know why that happened in this case. As the people were passing by, I wasn't sure how much of an audience I was going to get because people only looked at my booth for like a second, but both shows actually had a pretty decent sized audience, which was a relief because performing for like 5 people would have sucked. One of the things I was actually really concerned about was when I had that concrete block broken on my stomach. I wasn't so much concerned for my safety because I knew what I was doing, but my wife and children were in attendance, and I was kind of concerned, like they hadn't really seen me perform that particular feat, and I was concerned it was going to be like a scene out of Beyond the Mat where Mick Foley was getting smashed up with a chair by the Rock in front of his wife and kids, and they're all bawling and crying and stuff like that. I was afraid that that was going to be my kids, but it ended up being okay. Aurora said, "Why did that guy break my daddy?" And then she came up to me afterwards and gave me a hug, and I was able to tell her I was completely fine. And Eden had said to my wife, Deara, she said, "Daddy hurt?" And Deara said, "No, Daddy's okay." And I was actually kind of relieved because my wife tends to be a bit worrisome, but she seemed to be good. I guess she's finally trusted that I know what I'm doing. Either that or she wanted me to get bashed in. Who the heck knows? But yeah, that was my main concerns going into the second show, because I knew that feat was going to be my finale, and I wasn't really sure what to expect. But anyways, I thought I had fun. Seems like the people in the audience had fun, and got some of the word out about, got my name out in the town. Just get some attention from my training studio, as well as warm up some of the feats. You know, that concrete block. I've got a gig coming up that's kind of far away. That's going to be heavily audience interactive, and I wanted to get a couple more of those under my belt. But anyways, that is it for today. If you enjoyed the content, let me know by hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, drop it in the comments below. It helps me get searched out by the algorithm. And in the meantime, please stay happy, stay healthy, stay strong, stay safe, everyone. Eric Moss, over and out.